Hello, guys. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show. As we're here for the Edinburgh Derby, as Hibs take on Hearts. Always a tasty fixture, this one. See how it pans out. Both teams on the field as we're just getting underway. Apologies, guys. The radar just slightly ahead of what I'm seeing on the TV, but I always leave it on to keep you guys better informed so you're not totally reliant on my commentary skills. So, welcome to the show, guys. Feel free to drop your score predictions in the Fanden community chat. And if you're involved in the show, sharing thoughts and comments, do so. And please do just make the effort to keep it friendly and respectful. Ball now on this near side for Hearts as they knock it forward. Hibs pressing to win it back. Ball just bouncing loose there as Hibs intercept it and play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Keeper knocks it long down the field. Headed back in the direction it came from by Hearts. So they knock it over the top there, trying to get in behind the Hibs defence, but Hibs knock it away. Bit of pinging about at the moment as eventually the ball comes out to that far side. It's headed on again. Now Hibs trying to get on the attack, but Hearts just managed to head it away before they could get in behind, as Hibs eventually do manage to get it down on that far side. Now it's played all the way back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. Ball switched out wide on this near side. Hibs, again, just cutting it back there as Hearts just sit off at the moment. Ball now probed forward as Hibs work out which way to attack. Now the ball worked out towards this near side. It's played long over the top, trying to get behind the Hearts defence. Hearts there, but the ball as it comes down, it's knocked into the box. And Hibs almost in behind there, but Hearts managing to knock it away down the field as Hibs win it back again inside their own half. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Now trying to come forward as Hibs just couldn't keep the ball under control there. Hearts managing to win it back, and now Hearts knocking it long down the field. It's headed on. And Hibs back with a possession midway inside their own half. Just 2 minutes in, guys, still 0-0. Ball knocked long right out towards that far side as Hibs now come towards the edge of the box. Hearts pressing to win it back. Hibs take it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's knocked towards goal. And it's in the back of the net as Hibs take the early lead. And it's stunned the Hearts team as he came in from that side. And what a shot on goal to open the scoring. It's Hibs 1, Hearts 0. Beautiful goal. Well played in. A lot of smoke on the field from the celebrations from kickoff, but Hibs didn't let it faze them. Just about a 40-yard pass out towards that far side. He managed to keep it under control as the Hearts defender came across to press the ball. He ran forward, hooked it in, and then it was just smashed into the back of the net as the ball came into the box. And the Hearts find themselves a goal down away from home. Really nice cross into the box. And he just hit it. One touch, bang, into the back of the net. Ball now knocked down this near side. As both sets of players trying to win it there. Hearts with the possession. Hibs make the challenge and the referee's blown for the foul. Timothy Powell, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Welcome to the show, Timothy Powell. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you've had a good, enjoying the Christmas break. Had a good Christmas day with your family. And Merry Christmas to you, mate. Hope you're well. Pleasure to have you with us. Timothy saying good afternoon. Good afternoon to you as well, mate. Got any thoughts on score prediction for this one? Ball played up the field. Headed on now by Hearts. Comes out to this near side. Hibs managing to knock it away, and that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. So Hearts to take the throw-in. Deep inside the Hibs ball back in play. Now Hearts looking for space, just cut back slightly. Ball whipped into the box, headed away by Hibs. Hearts winning it back further up the field as they knock it all the way back to the halfway line. Now it's played long out towards that far side, headed on, and ball just bounces behind and out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick. Lively start to the game, guys. We are just coming up to 5 minutes gone. It's Hibs 1, Hearts 0. But both teams looking to get forward in these early stages. So ball knocked long by the Hibs goalkeeper. Straight down the middle of the field. It's headed on. Comes out to that far side. Now Hearts with the possession. It's played forward. And he couldn't keep it under control as that goes out for a throw-in. Johnson 0704. How's it going, mate? I think it's the first time we might have seen you here on Fanden. Welcome to Football Fanden and the Fanden Project. A pleasure to welcome you to the show, mate, and a pleasure to welcome you to the Fanden community. Johnson 0704. Merry Christmas to you, mate. Hope you're well and hope you've had a good festive season so far. Welcome to the show, mate. Ball now played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper knocks it long. Now Hearts with the possession inside the centre circle. It's worked out wide on this near side. Hibs coming to press the ball. Hearts managed to keep it as they just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half of the field. Now the ball worked back out wide on this near side. Hibs pushing players forward to press the ball. Hearts knock it long down this near side, back up to the halfway line. Hibs challenge for it. There's a coming together there, and the referee blows the whistle. Timothy Powell saying yes. Yes, thanks. It's been a while. Hearts to win 3-1. Good shout, mate. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It could go either way, this one at the moment, mate. But, yep, good shout with the score prediction. And, yep, not seen you for a while, mate. Hope you're well. Now, Hearts on this near side. It's played forward. That's not a good ball. And that goes bouncing straight out for a throw-in on this near side to Hibs, midway inside their own half of the field. A lot of atmosphere coming from the fans. Long throw forward, headed on by Hearts. Ball just bouncing loose there in the middle of the park. Hibs head it forward. Well, almost in behind there, but the last defender for Hearts just managed to get a touch on it there and head it back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper to play out from the back as he knocks the ball long down the field. Ball just in the middle of the park there as it's Hibs. Hibs seeing the goalkeeper off the line there and decided to take a pot shot, but it eventually nowhere near as the ball bounces out of play on this near side and goes out for a throw-in deep inside the Hearts half of the field. He just saw the goalkeeper off the line and decided to take a shot, but he was miles off. Ball back in play. Now Hibs back with the possession, playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks it long back up to the halfway line. Ball headed up into the air. Bit of head tennis going on. Eventually, it's hooked forward there by Hearts. Intercepted by Hibs as they play it back to the goalkeeper, but Hearts racing forward there to press the keeper. As the keeper now knocks the ball long out to that far side, and that bounces out for a throw to Hearts just inside the Hibs half of the field. Ball back in play quickly. Now Hearts playing it back into the middle of the park as they eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper again. Goalkeeper now with a long ball down the field, comes out to that far side, headed on by Hearts. Now Hearts managing to get the ball down. As they play it out towards the touchline, couldn't keep it under control there, and that's gone out for a throw into Hibs. Colour Squadron is with us. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Hope you've had a good Christmas with your family and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you're good. Ball on that far side. It's headed on. Now Hibs playing the ball into the centre circle as they charge forward. Ball whipped out towards this near side. Hearts coming to press the ball. Hibs just cutting it back there as they play it back into their own half. Now playing it tight to the touchline on this near side. It's hooked over the top. Now trying to get in behind the Hearts defence. He tries to cross it in there, but it's blocked off. Hibs still with a possession. Ball whipped in again as it's headed away by Hearts. Ball comes back out wide on this near side. Hearts make the challenge. Hearts managing to come away with it here, but Hibs not giving it up, and Hibs win it back. Now Hibs knocking it towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, and the goalkeeper with a good save there to keep the back door shut. But Hibs looking lively in front of goal so far in this game. Timothy is saying, good win for Bolton 24 hours back. It's good to see the team getting results now. About time, mate. Yeah, they've been I'm still very disappointed with them in the cup competitions this season and last season. Just feels like they've just sacrificed the cup competitions to focus on the league. But it is what it is. I do like my team to try and make an effort in the cup competitions, but not all fans look at it that way. Although, as we all know, the league is bread and butter. Now the keeper knocks the ball long down the field, comes out towards that far side. It's headed on. Now Hibs getting the ball down. Hearts challenge for it. It's brought him down there, and the referee gives the foul. Free kick to Hibs, just about 5 yards inside their own half on that far side of the field. Free kick taken short. Now it's worked across the field out to this near side. Ball played forward. It's knocked away out to this near side, and that's gone out for a throw into Hearts. Ball back in play. Now Hearts knocking it forward there, but not a good ball forward as it just bounces out of play for a throw-in. Johnson is saying this would be massive for Hearts. They have already beaten Rangers twice and Celtic twice, and they beat Hibs earlier in the season. I thought it was Hibs that won earlier in the season. But yep, you are right about the Celtic result. Yeah, doing really well so far this season against the bigger teams in the league. Ball played forward. It's knocked on there. Now Hearts play it forward. It's Hibs that challenge for it. Really scrappy there, but these Hibs that come away with it. And now Hibs on the attack, knocking the ball forward through the centre-backs, but nobody running onto that as that just rolls through to the Hearts goalkeeper. Now Hearts trying to get on the attack. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Hibs quickly coming to press the ball as Hearts play it back to their centre-backs just on the edge of their own box. Now the ball worked out towards this near side as Hearts, well, just played there back to the goalkeeper under pressure. So the ball now with the Hearts goalkeeper. Ball not long down the field. Comes out to that far side. As the referee blowing the whistle for something here. Johnson is saying last minute goal from Mulligan. I'm trying to remember the game, mate. I probably did cover it. I'm just trying to remember it. I've done that much football over the season so far. It's all a bit muddled up in my head after a while. Now, Hibs with the free kick. Ball played into the middle. Now it's worked back out wide on that far side. Ball played to get in behind, but it just bounces all the way through there to the goalkeeper. Now Hearts to play out from the back. Ball whipped out wide on this near side. Hibs quickly come to press the ball. Hearts managed to play it forward. Now trying to get on the attack as they race into the Hibs half of the field, coming down this near side. Quickly racing towards the edge of the box, trying to cross it in. It's blocked off and that's deflected behind for a corner. So corner to Hearts on this near side of the field. Johnson saying Hackett. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I've just, to be honest, if I'm honest, I've forgotten because I've been busy getting used to this new job. So that's been a massive distraction to me over the last month or 6 weeks or so. Ball whipped in now from the corner, headed towards goal, and the goalkeeper clears it. And eventually, it's knocked away out to this near side, but free. Has blown for a foul in the box. Well, he made the save there, but I bounced unusually, and he weren't expecting it to bounce how it did. And eventually, the goalkeeper just managed to do enough to knock it away. Slip on the turf. Yeah, he just seemed to misjudge the ball there, but he got enough on it to keep it out. So Johnson saying it was Hacken. Sorry. No worries, mate. No worries. But yeah, you are right. They've been having a really good season. And rightly so, to be fair. Both of these clubs representing a very historical city. So both of these clubs, in my opinion, should be doing all they can to challenge Rangers and Celtic. Ball now knocked out of play on this near side. That's gone out for a throw-in. Throw into Hibs. Long throw forward. Now Hearts back with a possession, knocking it back up to the halfway liners. Oh, it's nice play there. As now Hearts racing forward. Hibs trying to challenge. Hearts managing to... Oh, well, he missed time pass there. And that gives possession back to Hibs. Knock the ball long down the field. And that goes out of play for a throw into Hearts. So throwing on this near side to Hearts, midway inside the Hibs half of the field. Ball back in play. Now Hearts with the ball, whipped into the box. Headed towards goal, and it just goes wide of this near side post. Shankland couldn't quite get it on target there. Yeah, I think the ball just stayed maybe a bit too long in the air, and he anticipated it earlier. And he's headed it on there, Shankland, but just couldn't quite get it on target. So goal kick now for Hibs. Ball not long down the field, right down the centre. It actually bounces away out to that far side. Both sets of players trying to get to it. It's Hibs that get to it first, but Hearts just managed to win it back there as they clear the lines, knocking it down the field. It's won back by Hibs on that far side. Hearts challenge for it, but Hibs managing to retain it. It's played forward, intercepted momentarily by Hearts, but they couldn't keep it under control as they play it forward. And eventually, there's a coming together there as the referee blows for the foul. And I think he's just caught the Hearts player on the back of the ankle there. Yeah, just seeing a replay. So that's going to be a free kick to Hearts on the far side. Oh, just seeing a replay of that attempt from Shankland. It wasn't far off, inches wide of the near side post. So free kick to come. Don't forget, guys, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. We'd love to welcome you to the Fan Den project as we continue to build a channel that brings good fans together from clubs right across the leagues across the UK. As we are not a click channel, we are a mixed fan community channel. Free kick to be taken now by the keeper. Ball not long down the field. Comes out to this near side. As Hibs trying to knock it away there, but Hearts challenge for it. Ball eventually is knocked up to the halfway line. It's one back there by Hearts. Hibs challenge, and that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side of the field to Hearts, just inside the Hibs half of the field. Ball back in play. Now Hearts trying to work it forward. Just couldn't keep the ball under control there, and that's gone out for a throw into Hibs. Now Hibs back with the possession. It's played forward, intercepted there by Hearts. Hearts now playing it into the middle of the park. Eventually, it's worked out wide near side. Now Hearts trying to come forward, quickly closed down by Hibs. Hibs challenge for it. It's brought him down there, and the referee gives the foul. Well, Hibs complaining that was a bit soft. Now Hearts take it short. Ball worked right across the field out to that far side. It's played forward. Now worked into the centre circle. Ball switched out to this near side as Hearts now charging forward. Hibs pressing to win it back. Hearts managing to retain it. Forced to cut it back there under pressure. Now it's played right across the field out to that far side as Hibs shift players across to press the ball. Hearts comfortable in possession at the moment. Ball worked back into the middle. Now trying and a challenge there from Hibs sees Hearts win a free kick in a good position. Don't forget, guys, if you could please do hit that like button. Thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate, guys. Likes help me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering. So if I see good likes for involving your club, that lets me know you guys appreciate my efforts. And potentially it means I will potentially cover more of your club's games in the future. As you will probably have noticed if you've been here before, I have covered both of these clubs quite a few times now on the channel because I've seen that we normally get good likes. You guys letting me know you appreciate my efforts. Ball whipped in from the free kick. It's headed wide, and that's going to be a goal kick to Hibs. Not the best delivery there, to be fair. Yeah, just give his teammates a bit too much work to do there as the ball came into the box. Timothy is saying, just checked, Hearts has beaten Rangers twice, one match recently, 2-1. Yeah, no, I think it was the week before that, or where they beat Celtic, I think. I think it was the week before, I think. Now the ball back in play. Hearts headed on. Hibs knock it forward. Actually intercepted by Hearts in the middle of the park. Now Hearts working it out wide on that far side. Hibs just sitting off here as Hearts working across the box. Across the park. Out towards this near side. It's played back into the middle. Now Hearts on the edge of the centre circle. Ball played forward as they race towards the box, but he's just held up there and he decides to cut it back and play it back to the halfway line. Now the ball played back to the Hearts centre-backs as he's now played it forward, and Hibs with a clumsy challenge there sees the referee give the foul. Yeah, it's just it just took the man out and not the ball. Johnson shows how fragile the Scottish League is. Tony Bloom, an investment comes in from Brighton. They bring in an inexperienced SPL manager and make a few shrewd signings, and lo and behold, they are not quite sure it's as simple as that, mate. But you're entitled to your opinion. That's what we're here for. for you guys to share your thoughts and opinions. But yeah, you're partly right. You're partly right. There is some truth in what you're saying, but in my personal opinion, I think there's a bit more to it than that, mate. But yeah, fair analysis, I suppose. Well, Cadden is down at the moment for Hibs, just holding his leg. I think it's something, not sure if it's an ankle problem or a knee problem. Medical staff just coming on to check out how he is. Let's have a quick look. I can't remember. It was an early kickoff today in the English Premier League, I think. Yeah, there was. So in the English Premier League, guys, just to let you know, it's Nottingham Forest 0, Manchester City 0. 27 minutes into that one. If you're just joining us here, it's Hibs 1, Hearts 0. Goal coming in the first few minutes of the game from a cross on the far side of the field, whipped into the box, and it was just knocked into the far side of the net on the volley. One game to tell you about in the Africa Cup of Nations, if you're interested, guys. Benin 0, Botswana 0. 29 minutes gone in that one. So Cadden is back to his feet here as he just walks over towards the touchline. Yeah, that is a really good goal. Just seeing a replay of that goal from McGrath. 3 minutes in it was. Come on, ref, get us back underway. Finally, we're underway. Goalkeeper plays the ball down this near side of the field. Now it's knocked on. Hearts intercepted. Now Hearts trying to get on the attack. Ball whipped out towards that far side. It's knocked long down the field, headed on. Both sets of players trying to win it as it's Hearts that managed to latch onto the loose ball. Now charging forward. Ball crossed into the box. As Hearts cuts it back. Hearts with a shot. And it's deflected behind. And that's going to be a corner on the far side of the field for Hearts. Really good cross as he was quite a distance from goal on this near side, but managed to get a good delivery into the box on the move. Corner on the far side, taken short. Now Hearts with the possession. Ball whipped into the box. It's blocked off there by Hibs. Hearts, eventually Hibs managed to knock it long down the field. The goalkeeper comes racing out of his box for Hearts to get Hearts back on the attack. Now, ball played forward as Hearts now with the possession. It's worked out wide on that far side. Hibs coming to press the ball. Hearts trying to come forward. Clumsy challenge there, but the referee says no foul. And now Hibs trying to get on the counter attack, racing forward. Ball worked out towards that far side as Hibs now with space in behind. Shot towards goal, and it just goes wide of this near side post. Well, Hearts were a little bit slow there to get bodies back behind the ball once they lost it. And luckily, from the Hearts perspective, they eventually did manage to recover and get a couple of defenders back. And that was enough just to put off the Hibs player getting a shot accurately off on goal. Timothy is saying, I would say the SPL is very much like our championship level. Only two, Rangers and Celtic, would be mid-table Perm teams. I think that's meant to be Prem teams. Well, to be fair, mate, both Rangers and Celtic are having a tough season this season by their own standard. Nicky Cadden is coming off here. Josh Campbell coming up. So Nicky Cadden struggling with that knock with what he picked up a few minutes ago. Ball now played forward on that far side for Hibs. For Hearts, as Hibs head it forward. Hearts intercept it. Now Hearts playing it into the centre circle, but Hibs not giving them time on the ball here, as eventually the ball comes out to this near side and Hearts forced to knock it forward, and a clumsy challenge there. The referee's going to pull it up. The fans up in arms about that challenge. Didn't seem to be an awful lot in it, to be fair, but enough to get a reaction from the fans. There's not. Well, yeah, Kingsley's no offence, but I have no preference. May the best team win, guys. But Kingsley there, he's just followed through as he's kicked the ball away, and as the on-running Hibs player has run towards him, he's just caught his foot as it was in the air as he's made the kick. Now the ball with Hearts on this near side. It's played back into the middle. Ball whooped across the field out to that far side. Now playing it forward as Hearts race forward into the Hibs half of the field. Ball played on there, but he couldn't keep it under control, and that's gone out for a throw into Hibs on that far side. Johnson is saying, to clarify, they have got a manager who knows the league and bought a few good players relatively cheap compared to what Rangers and Celtic can spend. 8 million for Chimete. Yeah, I'm not bothered. I'm not debating the financial aspects or the players they've signed, mate. I'm just saying generally what you're saying. You make some good points, but I think there's a bit more to it than just saying that it's just because they've made some good signings. Because there's also the aspect of Rangers and Celtic not playing anywhere near at the level that we have seen them play at in previous seasons. So that's also a little bit of a part of the factor, in my opinion. But yeah, you're right. They've done some really good transfer business in the summer. Now, Hibs knocking the ball forward. Hearts challenge for it. Hearts knocking it on there. Bit of head tennis going on here. As eventually it's Hearts that get the ball down. It's played forward, intercepted by Hibs. Now Hibs play it forward. A challenge from behind there from Hearts. And the referee is going to give the foul. And Timothy is saying it is. It's exactly what you would expect, guys. Proper Derby Day game. Challenges going in all over the place. That's why we keep having so many stoppages. So Hibs now with a free kick on this near side of the field. We are 32.5 minutes in. Ball whipped up towards the edge of the box, headed on. Now Hearts coming away with it. As Hearts now with space to run into. Hibs scrambling to get bodies back here as they come across and make the challenge. And that's going to play for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Ball back in play. Now Hearts playing it back into their own half. Hibs pushing players forward to press the ball. Ball worked across the field out to that far side. It's now Hearts with the possession. Just cut back slightly. Now ball played forward. Hibs trying to challenge. Hearts managing to retain it. It's cut back towards the edge of the centre circle. And eventually it's played all the way back to the Hearts goalkeeper. Now the keeper works it out wide on that far side. Ball played forward. Intercepted by Hibs. Hibs knocking it back in the direction it came from. As they're coming together there. And the referee blows for the foul. Now the ball played forward. As Hearts now racing towards the edge of the box from that far side. Trying to cross it in. But it's blocked up by Hibs. As eventually Hibs managed to clear the ball, knocking it down the field, but I'm not sure if the referee's going to pull it back there for the ball going out of play. Just waiting to find out what the referee's decided here. Yep, he has given the throw in on the far side, so it's a throw into Hearts deep inside the Hibs half of the field. Now, long throw into the box. Headed on. Knocked towards goal, and that's gone wide. And that will be a goal kick. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up towards 35 minutes gone. It's Hibs 1, Hearts 0. Don't forget, please do hit the thumbs up if you could, guys, as that is the best way to let me know if you appreciate my efforts covering this game. Future, if you want to see me cover more Hearts or Hibs games in the future, then the best way to get my attention with that is hit that like button, as likes help me identify the games and the clubs that you guys appreciate me covering. As I am bringing you game commentary from a completely neutral perspective, guys. May the best team win. I have no preference on who wins this one. Just simply bringing you guys commentary from a neutral perspective. Ball's out of play on that far side for a throw into Hibs. Ball thrown forward up towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away by Hearts. Headed on as Hibs managed to get control of the ball. Now they play it back into their own half. Hearts pressing to win it back as Hibs switch to play out to this near side. Ball played forward, but Hibs under tight control there as Hearts pressing well, but it's managed to chip it over the top there from Hibs, and eventually it just bounces away, and that's gone behind for a goal kick. But Campbell is complaining that he was fouled there, and the referee is not agreeing with him. So it's going to be a goal kick for Hearts. Johnson saying, "What team do you support, pal?" Feel free not to answer. I'm happy to answer. I love football, mate. I just love football. But the team I support is the team where I was born, which is Bolton. You guys, I'm sure some of you guys in Scotland know Bolton Wanderers, just outside of Manchester. That's where I was born. That's the team I support. Ball played forward on that far side. And Hearts knock it out of play. That's going to be a throw-in to Hibs deep inside the Hearts half of the field. Timothy said, Owls fan, Johnson. Yeah, Timothy. Did you guys win yesterday? I know you were winning when I looked. I saw you were winning. I think, did it end up a draw in the end, Timothy? I think it did. I think, was it 2-2 or something? It finished. Ball thrown into the box now for Hibs. It's knocked behind. And the referee says that's a goal kick. So goal kick to Hearts. Yeah. Ball worked out wide on that far side. It's played forward. Both sets of players trying to win it there. It's the ball just bouncing about all over the place, but eventually it's Hibs that come away with it. Now Hibs playing it into the middle. Ball played forward. Hearts coming to press the ball, forcing Hibs to cut it back there. Now it's knocked long out towards this near side. Intercepted there by Hearts. Hearts knocking it forward. Now Hearts on the attack. As they play it out wide on this near side, it's eventually worked back into the middle. As Hearts now crossing it up into the box. And it bounces away out to this near side of the field. But Hearts get to it first. Now Hearts with the possession. Ball crossed in again. It's deep, headed away by Hibs. As Hearts try and knock it back towards goal and do, but the ball just loops up into the air, and it's an easily intercepted there by the Hibs goalkeeper. David's with us. Dave saying, afternoon, guard Stevie and all the Fandom family. Community, sorry. Just out shopping at the moment, back soon. And apologies, guys, for yesterday. My phone is someone took my charger home. Right. No worries. No worries, Dave. No worries, mate. You enjoy your shopping. Thank you for dropping in. Always appreciate the support, mate. And yep, maybe catch up with you a bit later on if you're not too busy. But enjoy the rest of your day, Dave. And always a pleasure to have you drop in, mate. Take care. Stay safe out the shops. And this is where your feet out. Thanks, Dave. Ball on that far side. Headed on there by Hearts. That's going to have to play for another throw into Hibs on the far side, just inside the Hearts half of the field. Ball played forward. Headed on. Now, Hibs managing to keep it in play there, but Hearts challenge for it. Which way's the referee seeing this? So it's a corner. He's given it as a corner. The ref has given it as a corner. So Hibs with a corner on that far side. With some uncertainty there who got to it when it went out of play. Timothy telling me 2-2. Yeah, I thought it was. Thank you for letting me know, mate. Sorry, I just cover that much football. I get it. Some of the results just get muddled up in my head sometimes. And obviously yesterday we had quite an intense day. Ball crossed in from the corner. Knocked away. Comes out to that. Now played forward. Intercepted by Hearts. Hearts playing it forward, but it's Hibs that win it back. Now Hibs on the charge on the far side, coming towards the edge of the box. Hearts trying to challenge. Hibs managed to whip it in there, but it's knocked away by Hearts. Ball comes outside the box. Ball sets the players trying to win it. Neither team can keep hold of the ball at the moment, as eventually Hibs play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long straight down the centre of the field. It's headed on by Hearts. Hibs knocking it back towards the Hearts goal. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. So that's knocked on, and now Hibs playing it forward. Hearts quickly closed down there as Hearts come away with it. Now Hearts trying to get on the attack, and another lunging challenge there from Hibs right in front of the referee. You're not going to get away with that one. Mulligan with a lunging challenge. Yeah, Braga with the ball it was. And just the challenge coming from behind. So it is going to be a free kick to Hearts. Pretty much bang on the halfway line out towards this near side of the field. Thank you, Timothy. Johnson is saying that's pretty cool. I'm a Rangers fan, as Derek Clark, who hosts the Rangers review, is also a Bolton fan. All right, cool. Thank you for letting me know. I might have had a nosy at his channel. I have looked at other YouTubers, not for any other reason, just done research. But I've looked at quite a lot of other YouTube channels just for research purposes. As I'm sure they've watched me. I may have seen his channel. I can't remember, to be honest. But yeah, cool. I didn't know there was a Rangers fan, to be honest, doing Rangers football, and that was a Bolton fan. Ball knocked down the field as it comes out to that far side. Now Hibs with the possession. Hearts challenge for it. Hibs play it forward. It's won back by Hearts. Now Hearts with the possession played into the middle. As the ball eventually worked out towards this near side. It's played forward as Hibs try and challenge, and Hearts have ended up deflecting it out of play there for a throw-in on this near side of the field. And Johnson is saying, Timothy, tough times for you guys, and word on the sale of the club. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Totally agree with you. Yeah, feel for any fans that have to endure ownership problems. It's an issue that we shouldn't have to deal with as fans. We've seen it with so many clubs last season. Inverness coming very close to not existing this season. It's Sheffield Wednesday. Also last season, Reading was struggling as well. All because of bad owners, because of football associations doing a poor job to manage the ownership rules. But yeah, well said, mate. Now Hibs on that far side. Ball whipped into the box. Oh, and it's headed towards goal. As Hibs with the second. Ball headed on by Campbell. And Campbell gets a second goal for him before the half-time break. 44 minutes on the clock. It's Hibs 2, Hearts 0. Well, if Hearts want to get something out of this game, they have got much work to do in the second half, because at the moment it is Hibs that are showing the clinicalness in front of goal. Timothy is saying the bidder, the admin want is sorry, the what? The bidder the admin want is bored, but it's up to the EFL. Well, that's mate. That just makes it more complicated. It being up to the EFL. It is a good goal. In fairness, 3 minutes have been added on at the end of this first half, guys. Roy Steres. How's it going, Roy? Welcome to the show, mate. Welcome to Football Fanden and the Fanden Project. A pleasure to have you with us, mate, and a pleasure to welcome you to the Fanden community. Hope you're well, Roy. Welcome to the show and welcome to Fanden. Right, he's saying Edinburgh Hearts fan here, currently listening in Cambodia. All right, cool. Great to find such a good live commentary. Cheers. Right. Thank you very much, Roy. Thank you very much for your kind words, mate. Yep, that's exactly what I tried to do. I tried to bring you guys commentary from a neutral perspective, but I also try to make the effort to involve you guys in the show, reading out your comments as and where I can. But always appreciate you guys acknowledging what I do. So thank you very much for your kind words, Roy. Much appreciated, mate. I'm getting back on with this game. There seems to be a long time going on here for these celebrations for that goal. Johnson's saying, whoa, yeah. Ball back in play. Now, ball sets the place, trying to win it in the middle of the park. It's Hearts that come away with it. Hearts hooking it out towards that far side, trying to cross it in there. It's blocked off by Hibs. Ball won back by Hearts. It's played forward, and now the referee stops the play as a Hibs player down on the edge of the box, retaking the ball, slam in the face. But yep, right, big hello to you out there in Cambodia. Referee just taking his time over this. Let's have a quick look what that's going on in that other game, guys. Just to let you know, in the English Premier League, it is currently half time and it's Nottingham Forest 0, Manchester City 0. If you're just joining us here, we are still in added on time at the end of the first half. It's currently Hibs 2, Hearts 0. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. Has nothing to do with the result. If you appreciate me covering your team or this game, then please do hit the thumbs up. You don't have to like the result, whichever team you support. But if you do appreciate me covering and bringing you guys commentary, then please do hit that like buttons, because help me identify which clubs and games you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden. As I said before, if you see good likes for games I cover involving your club, that lets me know you appreciate my efforts, and that potentially means I will potentially cover more of your games in the future, which is why I've covered a lot of games for these two clubs over the last year or two, seeing that you guys do appreciate my efforts with good likes. Ball out of play on that far side now for Hearts. Ball thrown back in. Now Hearts with the possession on the halfway line, trying to work it across the field. But there goes the half-time whistle, and at half-time it has finished. Hibs 2, Hearts 0. Well, Hibs certainly showing their clinicalness in front of goal, but they've still got a long way to go. As we know, 2-0 is never a safe scoreline. How many times have we seen teams come from behind from 2-0? So I would say that this game is not done and dusted just yet, guys. 2-0 is certainly a good advantage to take into the half-time break, but it is never a safe advantage. As we know, guys, how many times have we seen teams come back from behind being 2-0 down? So it seems to be the magic number, in my opinion, in football where teams do come from behind. So we'll see what happens. Can Hibs hang on for the win, or will he make a comeback in the second half? All will be revealed in the second half. Let's have a look how that game has gone in numbers. Just bear with me a second, guys. Here we go. Just bear with me a second, guys. Oh, you are joking me. Hmm. Oh my God, these stats are getting really, really poor. Why has Google reduced the stats? Glory unto Zante, guys. Plenty of stats for Premier League games in England, but when it comes to this, they've downgraded the stats, which is a disgrace. Sorry, guys, I'm just having to do a more detailed search because that is a waste of time. Microphone is annoying me today. Right, here we go. Match stats. There we go. That's what we want. Right, there's no point in me putting the stats page on, guys, because it's not very good. So I will read it from this other stats column. So total stats so far, guys. Overall possession, 9% for Hibs, 61% for Hearts. Total shots, 6 apiece. So both teams having 6 shots. Shots on target, 3 for Hibs, none for Hearts. Total touches inside the opposition box. Hibs with 6, Hearts with 9. Goalkeeper saves, none for Hibs, 1 for Hearts. Aerial duels, 13 for Hibs, 26 for Hearts. Fouls committed, 11 for Hibs, 4 for Hearts. Corners, 1 for Hibs, 2 for Hearts. Attacking momentum, as we know, 6 shots apiece. Shots on target, 3 for Hearts, none for Hibs. Shots off target, 3 for Hearts, 3 for Hibs, 4 for Hearts. Attempts out of the box, 3 for Hibs, 2 for Hearts. Total offsides, none for Hibs and 1 for Hearts. Distribution, total passes, 136 passes for Hearts. For Hibs, and 211 for Hearts. Pass accuracy, 62% for Hibs, 76% for Hearts. Backwards passes, 12 for Hibs, and 25 for Hearts. Forward passes, 71 for Hibs, 84 for Hearts. Total long balls, 32 for Hibs, 37 for Hearts. Successful final third passes, 16 for Hibs, 32 for Hearts. And total crosses, 6 for Hibs, 13 for Hearts. Defensively, total tackles, 5 Hibs, 2 for Hearts. 1 tackle, 60% for Hibs, 70% for Hearts. 50% for Hearts. Fouls committed, 11 against Hibs, 4 against Hearts. And total clearances, 11 for Hibs, 18 for Hearts. So there you go, guys. Let's have a look at the other game. Yeah, still still a half-time break in the other game. There is loads of Scottish football kicking off later today at 3 o'clock, guys. And one late kickoff at 5:45 this evening as well. Nothing. One game today in the Welsh Premier League. Carnforth Town playing Colwyn Bay. That kicks off at 2:30 this afternoon. And a few games in the Highlands Lowlands League today as well. But nothing in England with the exception of the English Premier League. All the EFL clubs played yesterday. So, yeah. Johnson is saying, well said, pal. Thank you, Johnson. John Garland, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den, John Garland. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to welcome you to the Fan Den project and the Fan Den community. John Garland saying, come on, the Hibbies. How's it going, mate? I hope you've had a good Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and your family, and welcome to the show. Welcome to Fan Den. So, a lively first half, guys. Both teams going for it, but it was Hibs that had the better of the quality in the final third. Don't get me wrong, Hearts are not out of it. They certainly created some chances as well. They just didn't seem to be as fluent in the final third. But as we know, at this stage, it can go either way. 2-0 is never a safe score line to be keeping with a full second half of football to be kept. To be played, so it could go still be turned around potentially for Hearts, but they're going to have to play a lot better. But all obviously credit at the moment goes to Hibs as they have of that first half. Gamers Exxon. How you doing, mate? I'm not sure if we've seen you before. I know we've seen a few gamer accounts. But yeah, welcome to Football Fan Den, Gamers Exxon. Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Football Fan Den. And a pleasure to welcome you to the Fan Den project. Merry Christmas to you, mate. Right, guys, I'm just going to quickly go and grab a half-time drink while it's the half-time break, but I will be back with you in a moment or two. Feel free to drop your comments in, guys. Don't be put off by the 20-minute delay on the chat. That is not to keep you guys out. That is just to minimise people spat with stuff that has nothing to do with football. But that way, we can keep the chat more exclusive for you guys that are proper football fans, and I can try and read out your comments as and where I can in and around the game, as I always do. So feel free to subscribe and come and get involved in the Fan Den community chat. Love to welcome you to Fan Den. And if you could, guys, please do hit that thumbs up. I will be back with you in a moment. Sorry about that, guys. Just grabbing a drink. Gamer Gamers Exxon is saying, glad to be here, mate. Gamer Zone. Merry Christmas. Thank you, mate. Merry Christmas to you as well, mate. And it's a pleasure to have you with us. And Gamer Zone saying, new here. Well, a pleasure to have you with us, mate, and a pleasure to welcome you to the Fandom Project. As I've said before, guys, we are building a channel to bring fans together right across the UK. No, I'm shown on this channel towards the Premier League, like many other YouTubers. I try to attack games both sides of the border, giving consideration to clubs across the UK without showing preferential treatment to the Premier League like most YouTubers do. So you can expect to see more Scottish football on here on Fandom in the future. Don't cover every game. Obviously, I can't. I have work commitments, just like many of you guys. But I do get on as and where I can to cover football both sides of the border. So Hearts are out pretty early here. Still waiting for the Hibs team to come out. Dean Cunningham is with us. How's it going, Dean? Dean says to the volume. Volume? There's nothing wrong with the volume, is there? I've not heard anybody say anything about the volume, mate. So let me know if you any guys having sound problems. But how's it going, Dean Cummings? Can't remember if we've seen you before. I think we might have done. But if we haven't, welcome to Fandom and welcome to the Fandom Project. A pleasure to have you with us and a pleasure to welcome you to the show, mate. We're underway. Now the ball played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field out to that far side. It's headed on. Now Hearts managing to get the ball down. Hibs trying to challenge. Hearts knock it out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. Worked up towards the edge of the box here. As they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, but it's blocked off. And that's deflected out of play on this near side. Dean is saying no volume was 5 minutes ago. That might because I nipped off to get a drink, mate. Obviously, I kill the volume when I get up to go and grab a drink or anything. Hearts chipping the ball into the box there, but it's easy intercepted by the goalkeeper. Dean is saying no, just new, pal. Well, as I say, mate, pleasure to have you with us. Pleasure to welcome you to Fandom. A lot of the regular Fandoners, as we call you guys when you become a regular coming to the channel. We call you Fandoners. A lot of the regular Fandoners not with us today so far, probably out doing stuff with family. Now Hearts working the ball forward out towards this near side. Hibs pressing to win it back. As they're coming together there, the referee blows for the foul, and that's going to be a free kick. Campbell just limping away there, feeling the impact of that challenge. So Hearts take the free kick quickly. Ball played short. Worked back out towards this near side. It's played forward. Not long down the field. Hibs managed to intercept it. Hearts challenged for it. Hibs eventually managed to knock the ball forward on this near side. Now, ball chipped in behind as Hibs now racing into the box. Shot comes in. The goalkeeper gets down low and makes the save. Now Hearts to play out from the back. Ball worked across the field out to that far side. Played forward. Closed down by Hibs. Hearts trying to knock it forward again there, but it's ricocheted. And now Hibs racing into the box. Hibs with a shot! And Hibs has scored the third goal, smashing it into the far corner of the net. And the goalkeeper couldn't keep it out. Got across to try and make the save, but it nestles into the bottom corner of the net to give Hibs a 3-0 lead. 48 minutes on the clock. It's Hibs 3, Hearts 0. Hello, promo Clellan. How's it going? Hello, hello. Hope you're well, mate. I'm not sure if you can't change your account name or you're a new fan. Saying hello. Shout out from Bariloche. I know Bariloche, yep, in Argentina. Hope you're well, mate. As I'm not recognizing your account name, I know there is somebody else that's come on before previously. I'm not sure if it's you or somebody else from Bariloche. But a hello to you out there in Argentina, mate. Welcome to the show and welcome to Fanden. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and your family, mate. Now Hearts with the position. Oh, they've lost it again here as Hibs now racing into the box. Hibs with a shot as it just goes wide. But what are Hearts doing at the back? They are all over the place here. Mulligan with another opportunity there for Hibs. Now Hearts trying to come out from the back. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward up the field on this near side as it's Hibs that managed to intercept it and knock it out of play for a throw-in to Hearts on this near side, deep inside the Hibs half of the field. Ball quickly thrown in. Now Hearts with the possession. Hibs trying to challenge for it. Hibs have managed to come away with it there. Ball knocked away as it's headed on there by Hearts, and now Hearts coming towards the edge of the box. Hibs intercept it. Hibs now managed to knock it away. Ball comes out to that far side. Hearts back with a possession. Now coming forward on the far side of the field. Hibs trying to challenge. Hearts managing to retain it under pressure there. Hibs challenge, and the referee blows for the foul. Now Hearts come again. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Just cutting it back. It's played back all the way to the goalkeeper. Has come out to intercept it. Now Hearts to play out from the back. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Hibs quickly coming to press the ball. Hearts play it back to the goalkeeper. Hearts just looking a bit stunned at the moment. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Now Hearts edge the way forward. It's played back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now switching the play out wide to this near side. It's played forward. Hearts closing space towards the box here as they work the ball forward, but this time pass there sees the ball roll out of play on this near side for a Hibs throw in about 10 yards from the corner flag. Ball back in play from the throw-in, heading on by Hearts. Now Hibs knocking the ball long down the field. And that's gone out of play for another throw-in. As the referee just stops the play as we've got a Hibs player down on the field. Ball back in play. Now Hearts charging towards the box. Shot comes in, but it's always rising. And that goes over the top of the crossbar. Now, the goalkeeper knocks the ball out wide on that far side. Hibs play it forward up to the halfway line. Now working the ball down that far side. Hearts trying to press to win it back, but Hibs still coming here, racing towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, it's knocked away, comes out to that far side, and now Hibs intercept it again. As now Hibs coming again on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. Hearts try and challenge. Hibs playing a 1-2 there as they managed to retain possession. Now taking it towards the byline, trying to cross it in. It's blocked off by Hearts, and that's gone behind for a corner on the far side of the field. So Hibs now with the corner on the far side of the field. Ball whipped in, headed away by Hearts. Hibs intercept it outside the box, trying to work it away as it comes out to this near side. Now Hearts come to challenge, and Hearts just managed to do enough there to marshal the ball out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Hearts. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Now Hearts knocking it long down the field, headed on by Hibs. As both sets of players trying to win it inside the centre circle. Eventually, it's knocked out to that far side for Hibs as Hibs coming again. Now charging into the middle of the park. Ball played into the box. It rolls past everybody. And eventually, Hibs managed to knock it out of play on this near side for a throw-in. 1888 CFC. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Football Fan Den. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good Christmas so far. And a pleasure to welcome you to Fan Den Project and to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Pleasure to have you with us. 1888 CFC saying yes. Hibs. Ball worked out wide on that far side now for Hibs. It's played forward. And that's deflected out of play for a throw-in on the far side of the field. Now Hearts working the ball out wide on this near side. Hibs come to challenge for it. And the ball deflects back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper works the ball out towards this near side as Hearts now trying to get on the attack, being closed down by Hibs. It's knocked up to the halfway line. Eventually it's Hearts. Pull on the shirt there, and the referee gives the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Hearts right on the edge of the centre circle, and a yellow card for Mulligan, the Hibs player. So Josh Mulligan in the referee's book. Now Hearts coming forward on that far side, working the ball up towards the edge of the box. Hibs challenge for it, and eventually the ball goes out of play. Not sure the referee's given the foul there. 18-8 DFC saying, hi, mate. Yep, Merry Christmas, buddy. Hope you had a great time. Yeah, had a good time catching up with family and stuff, mate. Thank you for asking. And yep, Merry Christmas to you as well. I hope you and your family had a good time. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Top man. Ball knocked down the field on that far side. It's headed on. Now Hibs trying to get on the attack there. Hearts challenge for it, and it's knocked out of play on that far side for a throw-in to Hibs deep inside the Hearts half of the field. If you are just joining us, guys, don't forget, please do hit that thumbs up if you like us covering this game, your team, or this league. That's the best way to let us know. Likes help me identify which clubs, leagues, and games you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden. So if I see good likes for certain games, certain leagues from you guys, that lets me know you appreciate my efforts, and that potentially means I will cover more of the games you guys will want in the future. Ball thrown into the box there. It's knocked away. And eventually that's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. Now long throw forward for Hearts as they charge towards the edge of the box. Ball played in. It's knocked away by Hibs as that goes out of play on the far side for a throw-in. We are currently on 58 minutes gone, guys. It's Hibs 3, Hearts 0. Now Hearts on the attack, forced to cut it back under pressure as they work it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Ball cut back into the middle. Now worked out towards that far side. To the box. Ball crossed in here, headed away. As the ball, well, both teams scrapping for it there. It's Hibs that managed to come away with it, knocking it down the field. Now Hibs trying to get on the counter-attack, but quickly closed down there by Hearts. And now Hearts coming away with it. Hearts working the ball out towards this near side. Shanklin now whips it into the box. It's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner. Johnston is saying, do Bolton have any good players Rangers could buy? Bolton's got their own problems, mate. They've been spending the last couple of years still recovering from the ownership problems. That's why they're still stuck in League One. So I don't think Rangers would want very many of Bolton's players, mate. Ball whipped into the box. It's knocked away by Hibs. And that's gone out for a throw-in on the far side of the field. 1888 CFC saying, come on, Hibs, get a fourth and finish them off. Now Hearts centre circle. Ball played forward. Hibs trying to challenge. Hearts managed to retain it, knocking it forward, but it's won back by Hibs, and now Hibs trying to get on the attack as they play it out towards this near side, but Hearts not giving it up, and now the referee forced to make a decision. He's complaining a cramp there. Paul Logan is saying, why not have the score on the screen? Because the radar that I'm using doesn't provide the score on the screen. To get a score on the screen, I have to pay out for a more expensive one. And we are still trying to grow the project at the moment. Ball now on the far side for Hearts. It's played forward. Hibs try and challenge for it. Hearts managing to retain it. You want to see the channel improve, mate? Support it. Ball played towards the edge of the box. Now coming into the box as it's challenged there. And that's gone behind. And the referee's going to give the foul. Rick is with us. Rick, a regular fan, they're saying, afternoon, guys and chat. Hope you are all good. Yeah, doing good. Thank you, Rick. Hope you're well yourself, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you're enjoying the festive holidays. And a pleasure to have you with us, Rick. Welcome to the show, mate. Now, Hearts with the possession. It's worked out wide on this near side, just cutting it back there. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long up to the halfway line. It's headed on. Hearts come away with it. Now Hearts playing the ball forward. Hibs trying to challenge. As Hearts managed just about to retain it there. Ball played into the centre circle. Now working it out wide on that far side. As they come forward, racing towards the edge of the box. Hibs pressing to win it back. Hearts managing to retain it. Ball whipped into the box. Headed on. And it comes towards goal, but the goalkeeper manages to knock it away. Comes out to this near side. And now Hearts come again. Hearts playing it towards the edge of the D. It's won back by Hibs. Now Hibs trying to get on the counter-attack. Playing the ball out to this near side. Ball played forward, now whipping it into the middle of the park. As he come into the box here, tries to get the shot off, and it's blocked off. As the ball ricochets away, but both sets of players trying to win it there. And then the referee blows for a foul. My little life, Joe Papa. How's it going, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den Project. Pleasure to have you with us. My little life, hope you're well. And hope you've had a good Christmas, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. and welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den community. My little life saying, Howard here in France, Hibs and football fan. Happy to find your passionate commentary. Pal, happy holidays season to you. All the best to all football fans listening in. Thank you very much, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you very much for your kind words. And a pleasure to welcome you to the Fan Den project and the Fan Den community, mate. Thank you very much for your kind words. Now Hearts on the attack on that far side. Hibs get across, make the challenge. The ball goes out of play there. A little bit of handbags going on there. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side for Hibs. It's knocked down the field, headed on. There's a bit of head tennis going on there. Eventually it's Hearts that get the ball down. Now Hearts working the ball across the field out to this near side. Hibs pressing to win it back. It's played forward. Now Hearts on the attack. Ball worked out towards that far side. Hibs knock it away, and that's gone out for a throw-in. Paul Hogan is saying, fair enough. Thank you for the understanding, mate. Like I say, I would like to improve the radar at some point in the future to get one that shows the score. But at the moment, trying to build the channel and grow the channel. And as I say, hoping that one day it will give me more income to it, reinvest all the money I earn from the channel at the moment, guys. And I give you my word, is going into new equipment to reinvest into the project. I do not take nothing out of it yet. I've, in fact, I've put my own money into it so far. So, yeah. But as I say, mate, as we grow the project in the future, hopefully we can add a better radar that shares more information. But just have to bear with me for the moment, guys, while I continue to grow the channel. Ball whipped up into the box here for Hibs, knocked away by Hearts. Ball played down the field. It's won back by Hibs. Now Hibs trying to get on the attack. Ball played out towards this near side. Hearts working the ball forward. Hibs pressing to win it back. Hearts managing to retain it. It's played into the centre circle. 1888. It's CFC saying, what? Who's the goal scorers, please? I can't remember, to be honest. The last one, or the first one, came from McGrath, the first goal. So yeah, McGrath has scored 2, I think. Oh, that's not even up to date. Oh, the stupid stats page. Ball worked out wide on that far side now for Hearts. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Hibs coming to press the ball. Hearts managing to retain it. Hearts working it across the halfway line out to that far side. So it was McGrath, Campbell, and Bowitt that goes so far for Hibs. Ball worked out towards that far side. Now Hearts charging towards the edge of the box. Ball shot towards goal, and the goalkeeper makes the save, punching the ball away. And that's gone out for a corner. Ricky's saying, it feels like a Sunday today because of yesterday's football. Yeah, yeah, I suppose it does, yeah. Yeah, you're right there, mate. But it's not. It's a Saturday. Ball whipped in from the corner. It's punched away. Comes out to that far side. Now Hearts back with possession, playing it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now, long ball right across the field out to this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box. It's headed on. Knocked away eventually by Hibs. Now Hibs trying to get on the counter-attack, but Hearts come across, make the challenge, and knock the ball out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Dean Cunningham saying, I need a Hearts goal for the what? Fifth game of my ACCA. Both teams score, no draw. The other 3 games are 3 o'clock kickoffs. Well, best of luck with your ACCA, mate. Hope you get some return on it. Now Hibs chipping the ball forward on this near side. Hearts now with some defending to do as Hibs cross it into the box. It's deep, comes out to that far side as they're coming together there. And the referee blows for the foul. And 1888, FC St. Hearts fans are leaving the stadium. I've not seen to be honest, mate. It's not showed any camera images of that at the moment. I'm sure it will if it becomes noticeable. Now Hibs with the possession on the edge of their own box. Ball whipped out wide on that far side. It's played forward. Now Hibs on the attack as they come towards the edge of the box here. Hibs managing to retain it there as Hearts come across to press the ball. Hibs back slightly. Now Hibs looking for space on that far side. It's played forward as Hearts just managed to intercept it and end up knocking the ball out of play. That's going to be a corner to Hibs on the far side of the field. Devlin just slipping there in possession. So corner now on the far side of the field for Hibs. We are 70 minutes gone, guys. Still Hibs 3, Hearts 0. Ball comes in from the corner. It's deep, headed on, and the goalkeeper plucks that out the air comfortably as that relieves the pressure momentarily for Hearts. Now Hearts to play out from the back. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward, knocked up to the halfway line. Hibs trying to challenge. Hearts managing to retain it. Now Hearts working the ball out towards this near side as they come forward. Racing to a box. Knocked away there by Hibs as Hibs now with the possession. Hearts not giving it up. He's a little shove there and the ball goes out of play for a throw-in. No foul given by the referee. Hearts take the throw-in quickly. Now the ball played towards the edge of the box. It's cut back slightly. Now played back into the middle of the park as they switch the play out wide on that far side. Now Hearts racing towards the edge of the box here as they look to get the crossing. Cross comes in, headed on by Hibs. Not fully cleared. Ball comes outside the box. Hearts managed to head it forward, but eventually it's knocked away by Hibs. Ball bounces up to the halfway line. Hearts intercept it and play it all the way back to the goalkeeper under pressure. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support as it does help me identify which clubs, which leagues, fixtures you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden. Good likes. Let me know you guys appreciate my efforts, which potentially means I can identify fixtures that you guys appreciate me covering easier. Well, that's a sign of the afternoon there for Hearts as they knocked it out towards this near side. Nobody there, and the ball just rolls out of play for an easy throw-in to Hibs. Braga coming off here for Hearts, and it's Kabanga coming on. So Iredale now with a throw-in on this near side for Hibs. Long throw forward. Headed on by Hearts. Hibs knock it forward on this near side. Both sets of players trying to get to it there. So they're coming together eventually. Now Hearts working the ball into the middle of the park as they come away with it. It's played out towards that far side. Hibs pressing to win it back. Hearts managed to retain possession, just cutting it back. Now the ball whipped right across the field out to this near side. That's headed on by Hibs, and that's gone out for a throw-in. Gamer Zone saying, not a good performance by Hearts at all. No enthusiasm, too much space, unaccounted for. Yeah, maybe they're just, as we know, when teams are not used to being at the top of the league, they can find it difficult to deal with the pressure and the expectation. And I think we're seeing evidence of that today. But take nothing away from Hibs. Hibs have put in a really solid performance, got right in the faces of their rivals, and have managed to be ruthless in front of goal. Now Hearts on the attack. Shot comes in, and the goalkeeper tips it over the bar. Ball played short now from the corner on this near side. Played towards the edge of the box, just cut back out towards this near side. Ball whipped in, headed towards goal! And Hearts have pulled one back from Shankland. 75 minutes on the clock. It's Hibs 3, Hearts 1. The captain, Shankland, getting on the score sheet to give Hibs a bit of a concern now going into the last 15 minutes. Gaming match is a wrap. Ooh, I don't know. It's well, we've seen how quick teams can score 2 goals, so it's not impossible. Ball now Hibs. As Hibs come forward, Hearts challenge for it. The ball comes out to this near side. Now Hearts come away with it. Hearts charging forward. Hibs nipping at the heels, but eventually the referee pulls it back for a foul. Ricky's saying 4-3 to Hearts incoming. Ball worked out on that far side. Now Hearts knocking it forward. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Hibs. Hibs knock it forward again, but it's won back by Hearts. Hearts now playing it in towards the edge of the centre circle. It's not long down the field, and that's headed on as the ball just bounces through to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out towards that far side. It's played long down the field. Hibs intercept it. Now Hibs charging towards the edge of the box. Hearts challenge for it. There's a coming together there. No foul given by the referee. And now Hearts come away with it. Hearts playing it back to the goalkeeper. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Now it's played forward as Hibs managed to intercept it, but couldn't keep the ball under control there. Trying to knock it away. No, the referee's not said that's gone out of play as the ball bounces into the middle of the park, and now Hibs latch onto it as they work it out wide on that far side. Hearts trying to challenge. Ball played back into the middle. Intercepted by Hearts. Now Hearts trying to get on the attack. Ball now on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out to our side. Game of zone saying 3-1 at least. Now Hearts on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on this near side of the field. Just cut back slightly there. Now, ball worked out wide on that far side. It's headed on by Hibs as Hearts win it back just inside their own half of the field. Dean is saying, yes, let's hope it stays this way for my coupon. Laugh out loud. Now Hearts playing it forward. Hibs pressing to win it back. Hearts just managed to retain it. Ball worked out towards that far side. Now Hearts charging towards the edge of the box. Ball whipped in. And it's deflected behind. And the referee says it's a corner. Johnson is saying just shows how bonkers the league is. Hearts beat Rangers and Celtic over the last 4 games, and today they have been dismantled. Just waiting for the referee to sort things out here. Just to let you guys know, in the English Premier League, it is currently Nottingham Forest 1, Manchester City 2. 5 minutes gone in that game. And in the Africa Cup of Nations, Benin 1-0 up against Botswana. So the Hibs player back on his feet here. So Hearts temporarily down to 10 men here. Hibs, sorry. Ball whipped in from the corner. It's knocked away. Now the referee blows for a foul inside the box. Gamer Zone is saying, Rick, it's all right. 75 minutes, mate, but let's see. Absolutely, mate. Yep, well said. Yep, plenty. We're into the final 10 minutes. Substitution coming here from Hearts. And it is Findlay coming off and Kajota coming on. And Johnson saying, 1888 CFC saying, FFS Hibs. And Rick is saying, it's football, anything can happen. Reading even won yesterday. Can't lose them all, mate. Now, Hearts on the attack on that far side. It's played forward. Hibs trying to challenge. Hearts playing it into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Hearts come forward. Ball whipped into the box as it just goes wide of the far post. That was a good delivery into the box, but just couldn't latch onto it there, his teammate. And Rick is saying it's just an off day for Hearts. Hopefully they will win the league for a bit of variety up in the SPL. Yeah, you're right, Rick. There's still a long way to go, mate. Still a lot of points to play for. And obviously the winter break coming very soon in Scotland as they do break off for a little while just to have a rest. So you want to try and go into that break with winning mentality. Looks like Hibs are about to make a substitution. Ball knocked down the field by the keeper. Now it's headed on. Comes into the centre circle. Hearts coming away with it. Now Hearts charging out wide on that far side. It's played back into the middle. Hibs coming to press the ball. Hearts still coming. Ball worked out wide again on that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Play it forward, but it's cut out by Hibs. And Hibs knocked the ball away for a throw in on that far side. So 18% possession in the Hearts final third, 33% possession in the Hibs final third, and the rest in the middle of the park. Substitution coming here for Hibs. Boyle and McGower going off, and Clyde and Cadden coming on. Now the ball with Hearts on the far side. It's whipped into the box, headed away, comes back out wide on that far side as Hearts managing to... Oh, they've lost it momentarily there, and now Hibs trying to clear their lines as they knock the ball down the field. It's won back by Hearts, and Hearts just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper plays the ball long down the field. It comes out to that far side, headed on by Hibs, intercepted by Hearts. Hearts now play it forward. They just keep the ball there. As they almost lost it momentarily. Hibs pressing to win it back. As Hearts now on the edge of the centre circle. Ball played forward. Hibs nipping at the heels again to win it back. Hearts trying to knock it down this near side, but it's knocked away by Hibs as the ball bounces away, and that goes out for a throw-in on this near side of the field to Hearts, deep inside their own half of the field. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper works it right across the field out to that far side as Hearts try and come again, playing the ball forward, trying to work through the press here. Hibs challenge for it as it goes down, and the referee blows for the foul. Rick is saying, I'm an advocate of the Scottish League being integrated with the English League. All right, fair enough, mate. As I've said before, I'm not too bothered about the league, but I would certainly love to see the League Cups integrated together. English football doesn't really appreciate the League Cup anymore. Scottish football does to a certain extent, but I think scrapping both League Cup formats as we know them and introducing them as one would be awesome. That would create something different. Have English and Scottish clubs playing each other in a cup competition that has nothing to do with UEFA. Now Hearts on the attack, racing forward. Hibs challenge, and that's knocked out of play on the far side for a throw-in. But yep, fair enough, Rick. Gamer Zone is saying 3-2 final score line. That's your prediction, is it, mate? Fair enough. Now Hearts on that far side. Ball played coming towards the edge of the box. Hibs try and challenge. Hearts still with the possession. Just cut back. Now it's worked right across the box out to this near side as they take it to the byline, trying to cross it in, but it ball just got away from him there, and that's going to be a gobs. Rick saying, I wonder if Celtic or Rangers the Prem. Well, that's a topic of conversation that's been going on for quite a few years now, mate. Thomas Magnuson coming off here. James Wilson coming on for Hearts. And Johnson is saying, Rick, TV money would help. Take about 10 years, to be honest. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side, and Hibs get across and manage ball out of play for a throw-in. But no, you make a good point there, Johnston. Absolutely, mate. It would take a while. Investment from the TV to through to the playing squad. Now with the throw-in on this near side. Long forward, headed on by Hearts. Hibs heading it back in the direction it came from. Hearts managed to get it down. Now Hearts trying forward down the middle. Ball played out wide on this near side. Now coming, ball played in as Hearts with a shot. Goalkeeper made, but Hearts managed to knock it past the goalkeeper at the second attempt to pull a second goal back. Half minutes goes. Hibs 3, Hearts 2. Well, some poor defending there, and Hearts get themselves a second goal. Only one goal in it now. We are on 89 minutes gone, guys. It's Hibs 3, Hearts 2. All to play for going into the final minutes. Don't forget, guys, before you leave, please do hit the like button. If you like me covering your team this game or this league, that is the best way to let me know. Identify the clubs you guys appreciate me covering. So please do hit the like button. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays it forward, one back by Hibs. Hibs now trying to get on the attack, nick it back. Now Hearts, well, the referee's going to pull it back now for a foul. Ricky's saying Cups is a good idea. I think some Scottish fans would like that idea also. Yeah, like I say, I just think the League Cups, we've got the FA Cup for English clubs, we've got the Scottish Cup for Scottish clubs. So why not make the League Cup, instead of having the League Cup a very similar cup competition to the Scottish Cup and the FA Cup? Instead of that, why don't we have a UK Cup instead, where all UK clubs can play each other? That is what I think the League Cup should be turned into. And it certainly generate more interest from fans, because we'd be playing teams that you don't play all the time. Now Hearts coming in from that far side. Ball crossed into the box, and he gets the shot up, but a fantastic save by the goalkeeper. Manages to keep the back door shut for Hibs. Johnson saying Cups would be an excellent idea. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Johnston. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I just think the League Cup's not as popular as it used to be, is it? So I think that would increase the interest in the League Cup if it was scrapped as we know it and introduced as the UK Cup, where English, Scottish, and even Northern Irish clubs could potentially play in it as well. Really good save that by the keeper. What a save. Yeah, really good save. Just seeing the replay of the save there. That kept the back door shut. 1888, CFC saying 3-2. Ball comes out to this near side. Now, Hearts trying to challenge. Hibs managing to retain it. Hibs playing it forward. Hearts try and challenge again. He's brought him down there, and the referee blocked. That's going to be a free kick to Hibs on this near side. We've had 6 minutes added on, guys, and we are 2 minutes into the sixth. Right, he's saying one more, please, Hearts. Yeah. So free kick on this near side for Hibs. Ball whipped up into the headed on. Hearts managed to head it outside the box. Hibs head it back into the box. Now playing the 1-2. Ball played right across the box. The front of goal as it rolls out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick. Jamie Tompkinson saying, first time watching. and Hibs fan subscribed. And thanks for the commentary, mate. Great job. Thank you very much for your kind words, Jamie Tompkinson. Thank you, mate. Appreciate your kind words, and pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Football Fanden and the Fanden community, and a pleasure to welcome you to the Fanden. Very much for your kind words, mate. And yep, hope you like what we do here on Fanden as we continue to grow the project. Thank you, mate. Welcome to the show. Ball now played down the field. As headed on by Hibs. Hibs knocking it back in the direction it came from. Ball sets the place, trying to win it on that far side. Hibs managing to retain it under pressure, but Hearts challenge for it. As eventually it's knocked forward there and it's intercepted by Hearts. Now Hearts trying to get on the attack, playing the ball forward, but that's deflected out of play for a throw-in on the far side. Ball back in play. Now played into Hibs with the shots. Well, really poor, really poor possessional play there for Hearts, gifting possession straight back to Hibs, and Hibs get a goal for the reward. Ball now knocked away down the field, and that's comes out to this near side. Now Hearts playing it back to the goalkeeper. Hibs pressing to win it back. Goalkeeper plays the ball down the centre of the field. It's headed on, comes out to that far side. Now Hearts on the attack, playing it forward. Hibs managed to intercept it as they end up deflecting the ball out of play on the far side for a throw-in. We are into the final minute of added on time, guys. Don't forget, before you leave, please do hit the thumbs up. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support. Now, Hearts coming again, trying to cross it in there. It's blocked off. Hearts still with the ball. Play towards the byline. Cut back. Hibs trying to challenge. Hearts now with a shot. And the goalkeeper manages to get a big hand to it. To deflect it wide. Hibs defence all over the place there. So corner for Hearts on this near side. Ball played short from the corner towards the edge of the box. Now Hearts cutting it back. All the Hibs defenders into the box. Hearts cross it in. It's knocked up into the air. And the goalkeeper comes to intercept it. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Hibs. Goalkeeper's celebrating, but the whistle hasn't gone yet. Ball knocked down the field. And there goes the full-time whistle, and it has finished. Hibs 3, Hearts 2. A very entertaining Edinburgh derby and a very good scoreline and game to give a fantastic advert for Scottish football. So let's have a quick look how the game has gone in numbers. We'll have a look at the league table. Just bear with me a second, guys. So possession, 34% for Hibs, 66% for Hearts. Goalkeeper saves, 5 for Hibs, 4 for Hearts. Aerial duels, 23, 1 for Hibs, 43, 1 for Hearts. Fouls committed, 18 for Hibs, 10 for Hearts. Corners, 3 for Hibs, 6 for Hearts. Total shots, 12 for Hibs, 16 for Hearts. Shots on target, 7 for Hibs, 7 for Hearts. Shots off target, 4 for Hibs, 6 for Hearts. Attempts out of the box, 3 for Hibs, 7 for Hearts. And one-on-one attempts, just the 1 for Hibs. Total offsides, none for Hibs, 1 for Hearts. Distribution, 255 passes, total passes for Hibs, 500 total passes for Hearts. Pass accuracy, 62% for Hibs, 77%. Backwards passes, 25 for Hibs, 61 for Hearts. Forward passes, 137 for Hibs, 193 for Hearts. Total long balls, 67 for Hibs, 70 for Hearts. Successful final third passes, 47 for Hibs, 89 for Hearts. And total crosses, 13 for Hibs, 31 for Hearts. Total tackles, 14 for Hibs, 10 for Hearts. 1 tackles, 50 for Hibs, 80 for Hearts. Fouls committed, 18 for Hibs, 10 for Hearts. Total yellow cards, just the 1 for Hibs. And total clearances, 35 for Hibs, 27 for Hearts. So let's have a look how the league table looks, guys. Just bear with me a second. There we go. Don't forget, please do hit that thumbs up before you leave, guys. Thank you very much if you have already. And feel free to drop your final comments if you've got any thoughts before I wrap it up. Should be coming on your screen. There we go. So here's how the league table looks now, guys. Hearts still top of the table, 19 games played, 12 wins, 5 draws, 2 defeats, 41 points on the board with a goal difference of plus 21. Celtic just behind them on 17 games played, so 2 games in hand for Celtic, obviously one being played this afternoon. 35 points on the board at the moment for Celtic with a goal difference of 15, but obviously Celtic do play this afternoon, so if they get that win, that will close the gap and see Celtic on 38 points if they afternoon against Livingston, I think it is they're playing. Hibs move up the table into 5th position, 19 games played, 7 wins, 7 draws, and 5 defeats, 28 points on the board with a goal difference of 9. I think they might have actually been already in 5th position, actually, looking at it. But that closes the gap to the top 4 teams for Hibs a little bit anyway. They're now just 1 point behind Rangers, but obviously Rangers with 2 games in hand over Hibs. So let's read your final thoughts, guys. So, yep, thank you, Jamie. Laura McWinney, how are you doing, Laura? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Football Fan Den. I hope you're well. Laura's saying, come on, the Hibbies. Thank you, Laura. Hope you're well. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den community. Not sure if we've seen you before, so I'm welcoming you in case, but a pleasure to have you with us, Laura. Tucker Cowan has been here before, I'm sure. Tucker saying, Hearts, come on. How's it going, Tucker? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you had a good Christmas so far, and a pleasure to welcome you to the show, mate. Johnson is saying, thanks for your commentary, pal. You're a good football fan and a good man. Happy New Year when it comes. Thank you very much, Johnson. Thank you for being with us, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Thank you for your kind words. Hopefully see you on another future stream at some point in the future, mate. But yep, been a pleasure having you involved, and thank you very much for your kind words. Best wishes to you and your family also for the new year ahead, mate. Take care. Stay safe, Johnston. Thank you once again, mate. Rick saying, thank you, Jamie. Welcome to Fan Den. Thank you, Rick. Nice one, mate. Rick also saying, kind words for Gaz Johnson. Thank you, mate. Absolutely well said, Rick. Thank you, mate. Davy. Davy Montet, I think we've seen you before, haven't we, Davy? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Davy saying, come on, Hibbies. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you've had a good Christmas, and a pleasure to welcome you to the show. Rick is saying, exciting finish. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very dramatic. 1888 CFC saying, full-time 3-2, yes. And Rick is saying, well done, Hibs. Unlucky Hearts. Thank you, Rick. Well said, mate. Um, and Rick is saying, I always have an eye on Hibs because of Jordan Obita. All right, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Rick is also saying X and Reading play. Yeah, I kind of thought that, mate, with you saying it. But thank you for letting me know. Rick also saying thanks for the stream, guys. As always, thank you, Rick. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Best wish to you and the family. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your festive holiday and the rest of your day. Also, thank you for dropping in. Always a pleasure to have your company and conversation. Take care, Rick. Stay safe, mate. And Ryan is saying, thanks, mate. Nice, unbiased commentary was refreshing. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for your kind words, mate. Like, so I have, mate. I want to involve Scottish football in what I'm doing. Believe you me, I do. The project that I'm building with Fanden, I want Scottish football to be a big part of it. But at the same time, I'm not going to buy into to the rivalries to ridiculous lengths. I respect both Rangers and Celtic, and I respect both Hibs and Hearts. So I don't want to buy into the hatred that gets. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for the banter, guys. I love the banter. That's part of football. But sometimes I think in Scottish football, some fans take it a bit too far, where it's bordering on hate. And I'm not into that. I'm getting older and wiser, and life is too short. But yeah, thank you, Ryan. Thank you very much for your kind words. And it's been a pleasure having you involved, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. I hope to see you again on a future stream. And hope you have a good new year, mate. Best wishes, as I say. So, yep, that's it for me for this one, guys. I'm going to jump off, maybe maybe be back on. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to see what I've got to do for the rest of the day. But if maybe see you on the next one. If not, look after yourselves, guys. Hopefully, see you on future streams in the not too distant future, as I am on quite regular as and where I can in and around work commitments. So, yep, take care out there, guys. If I don't see you before, have a fantastic new year. Look after yourselves. Best wishes to you all and your families. And hopefully, as I say, I'll see you on a future stream. Take care. All the best. See you soon.